Hello, this is Mandy Carter, and I'll be discussing my problem of practice that I have done my presentation on. In my professional practice as a first grade teacher, two significant problems have consistently stood out: enhancing student engagement in STEM education and promoting inclusive classroom practices. Both of these challenges have direct implications for my teaching effectiveness and student outcomes, necessitating a thorough exploration and application of research based strategies. The rationale for focusing on these issues stems from their critical importance in today's educational landscape. STEM education is a vital part of preparing students for future careers and fostering essential skills such as problem solving, critical thinking, and innovation. However, engaging young learners in STEM can be challenging due to the abstract nature of the content and the varying levels of interest among students. On the other hand, inclusivity in the classroom ensures that all students, regardless of their backgrounds, have equal opportunities to succeed, which is particularly relevant in Title I schools where diverse student populations are prevalent. What I learned from the literature: enhancing student engagement in STEM education. Research indicates that integrating STEM education with engaging hands on activities and real world applications significantly boosts student interest and participation. For instance, y'all, please forgive me for pronouncing some of these authors' names. They're not English. I'm positive. Ciefli in 2023 found that a STEAM approach using Scratch programming enhanced computational thinking skills among students. Similarly, Boskert and Altenos and Aklis in 2023 demonstrated that 5E integrated STEM activities improved middle school students' attitudes towards science, and it also reduced science anxiety. Promoting inclusive classroom practices. Inclusive education research emphasizes the importance of creating a supportive and diverse learning environment. According to Morrell 2024, STEM based robotic coding education positively impacts decision making skills, highlighting the need for inclusive pedagogical strategies that cater to diverse learning needs. Additionally, Levine in 2015 showed that female focused STEM camps significantly increased middle school girls' interest in science, suggesting that tailored interventions can effectively promote inclusivity and engagement in STEM. How this informs and improves my professional practice. The insights gained from these studies have direct applications in my own classroom. By incorporating STEM activities and leveraging tools like Scratch, I can make STEM concepts more accessible and engaging for my first grade students. Additionally, adopting the 5E integrated STEM activities will help reduce any anxiety related to learning science, and it will foster a positive attitude towards STEM subjects. To promote inclusivity, I plan to create a classroom environment that values diversity and provides support tailored to individual student needs. This involves designing activities that consider cultural, linguistic, and socioeconomic backgrounds, ensuring that every student feels valued and capable of achieving success. Implementing these strategies will not only enhance academic outcomes, but it'll also contribute to the social emotional well-being of my students. Reflection on the role of research and professional work. Reflecting on the role of research in my professional work, I recognize its transformative power in addressing practical challenges and improving educational outcomes. Initially, I viewed the research as primarily theoretical and somewhat detached from my day to day teaching. However, engaging with the literature on STEM education and inclusivity, this has highlighted the critical role of evidence based practices in driving meaningful improvements in the classroom. The experience has deepened my appreciation for practitioner led research and its potential to bridge the gap between theory and practice, ultimately enhancing my effectiveness as an educator. Addressing the problems of practice related to STEM engagement and inclusivity is essential for fostering a supportive and dynamic learning environment. By integrating research based strategies, I aim to create a classroom where every student can thrive, develop a passion for STEM, and feel valued and supported. Continuous reflection and application of research findings will remain integral to my professional growth and commitment to providing high quality education to all students. Some of the important points of the research involved the integration of STEM into education, into various subjects. Various studies emphasize the importance of integrating um, STEM activities in educational settings from primary school on up to higher education. STEM integration is associated with positive outcomes such as improved attitudes towards science, reduced science anxiety, and enhanced perceptions of STEM fields. It has a big impact on the gender gap. Programs specifically designed to address the gender gap in STEM, such as chemistry camps for middle school girls, show promise in encouraging female participation and interest in STEM careers. Um, Teacher preparation and training makes a huge difference. Effective STEM education requires well prepared teachers who are trained in STEM pedagogies, and there is a need for continuous professional development for teachers to keep up with the evolving STEM education landscape. Thank you so much to listening to my presentation on my problem of practice, and I'm looking forward to listening to some of your presentations as well. This is my reference page of the articles that were mentioned during this presentation, and thank you very much for listening.